Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are you listening?
Ricky J Sports.
What is going on, everybody? This is Ricky J, baby, from Ricky J Sports, and welcome to my recap for our UFC Fantasy League, and it's Season 3, and it just felt like it came and went, eh? I felt like we just started this season, and it's already over, but with the UFC, they pop out events every weekend, it seems, so the season kind of just went really quickly. But anyhow, before we crown a new champion, let's recap this season. So after the first event, it was 5 Points Gaming and Samoa and a logjam String Bead and Aiden Boyce and the current champion Josh Reyes and a bunch of other guys just logjammed at the top of the standings. But fast forwarding after 3 events, Aiden Boyce is secured up at the top, but Saeed Mahdi 2000, you got to give it up for him. He was just knocking on the door for first place after 3 events. And then yours truly, Ricky J, with my good buddy Frosty Blizzard Gaming, and MMA God lingering at the back end there with Zell and the boys and Sean F. The list can go on. It just seemed like everybody was kind of within striking distance after 3 events, which is pretty awesome because with this UFC Fantasy League, you just never know. You are never really out of it because if you can strike lightning in a bottle and pick all the two fights for one of the events, you could kind of make an epic comeback. So let's just see what happens after 4 events. So this is after 4 events. Wow, a lot of numbers here. But Saeed Mahdi, got to give it up for him. He has been Mr. Consistent, 90, 100, 190. But Aiden Boyce is lingering with 30 points back. You got MMA God down by 40, Ruckus 36 down by 40, myself down by 70, Adamir Mordach down by 80, 5 Points Gaming, and the list goes on. Frosty Blizzard Gaming, and then Josh Reyes, the champ, just goes down all the way to 14th. And after 4 events, it seemed like everybody in the top, I don't know, maybe in the top 8 with JK just had a chance, man. So it just wasn't over. You have to be consistent if you're at the top, and you can't make a mistake. And I think, did it happen to MMA God in Season 1? He had it the whole time, and then he just lost it to Padel. So was it to Padel or Josh Reyes? I think it was Josh Reyes. But anyhow, after 5 events, and I'm going to switch it over. I'm not going to switch it over yet. There was some craziness that happened. And I'm just going to do a quick little drum roll, please. You ready, boys? And here's the final standings. And look at that. MMA God exercises the demons, fights off all those sleepless nights that he had when he lost it after the last event. And what goes around comes around. He felt that taste of defeat in the early seasons. I believe I'm going to just say it's Season 2, and he had that season and lost it, and now look at this. He comes back and wins. It's kind of like, remember in the Olympics when Usain Bolt won the gold medal? Or I'm Canadian, so Donovan Bailey, when he won the gold medal, he was losing the 100-meter dash, and he came right out of nowhere. Both of them did, and won it in the last 30 meters. And this is what MMA God did. He did a Usain Bolt, he did a Donovan Bailey, and won right at the end. I feel for Saeed Mahdi, who had it, man. He did have it, but he just couldn't quite get those last picks, man. I think he picked Almeida and Barao, and I think that decision with Barao and Stevens could have gone either way. And kudos to myself and Ruckus 36 and Aiden Boyce and Mike for just being within 30 points of winning the crown. But ladies and gentlemen, I have to give it up for my buddy MMA God. You are now the new UFC Ricky J Fantasy League champion. And good luck, brother. Now, this is what's going to happen. You send me your information, and I will mail you your small little prize. Hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully you don't live as far as Josh Reyes did. Josh, he lives all the way close to Australia, and I had some trouble sending him his gift for his season, man. But you know what? I sent it back again, and hopefully he gets it soon. Hopefully you got it, man. But let me know. But all in all, what a great season. MMA God, celebrate. And for you people out there, go check out MMA God's channel. He has a great channel going on over there. And congratulations, brother. private message me your information. And everybody else, thank you so much for your support. That concludes another season. I'm kind of thinking about taking a break for season 4. I just think that there's a lot going on with the summer. I'm traveling, I'm doing a lot of things, but let me know in the comment section below, maybe if we resume it in September. But just let me know if everybody really wants to get it done and get this thing rolling, we can do it. But I think for July, we need to take a break for sure. But let me know when you want to resume it. All right, people, I'm rambling on. So this is Ricky J, baby, from Ricky J Sports. Thank you so much for your support.
You are awesome.